Alright, so after a little bit of a short break, we are jumping back into Legends of Runeterra with this latest patch that was released on Wednesday, October 20th. We've seen a number of nerfs to some of the more prominent decks in the format. We also saw a number of buffs to some underplayed champions and archetypes. And so we're revisiting a couple of old favorites today. So one of my favorite bad decks to play in this game for a long time now has been Leona Yasuo control, or like mid-range control, whatever you want to call it. This deck saw a couple of buffs, nothing too big, but enough that makes me want to jump back into it. Plus, like I said, some of the bigger decks, or the more popular decks in the format, took a hit. So we'll see how this feels in this new format today. But the buffs in question, we saw Solari Priestess get a bump up to 2 attack. It's actually quite significant, if I'm to be honest, because I mean the main problem with this card is that you're playing it on 3 for the value that it generates, and then it's just kind of this mediocre blocker. The turn it comes down, you're often just like chump blocking with it. The fact that it has a second point of attack just means often it's just more likely to trade. And so against aggressive strategies, it's going to just buy you that much more time. The other small buff we saw was to Raven here. He got a 6th point of toughness, which that's actually pretty good in my opinion. I mean, just the fact that he can now survive hits from other similarly costed units, but again, against aggressive matchups, you can more, I guess, safely block with him. For him to then survive your next turn and perhaps start generating some value by getting multiple Daybreak triggers. As far as this list is concerned, it's very similar to what we played last time. The one change being I got rid of a couple of Will of Ionias for some Guiding Touch, just to hedge against more aggressive decks. Plus, I don't know that Will of Ionia is very good right now, but just figured, want something that can be used not only to keep our key threats alive, but also, again, against aggro, can keep our Nexus healthy to prevent us from losing that way. And the fact that it replaces itself is quite nice as well. So figured we'd go with that. The curve of it also brings the curve of the deck way down. We had like 14 4s before. So yeah, anyway, not expecting too much. Just kind of wanted to play a deck I haven't played in a while also seeing how the new format feels. See if we can't win some games with our crew here, with our Daybreak crew featuring Yasuo. Sure. Do we like Hush? I don't think I like the Tasty Fae Folk. It dies to darkness. Trades into a lot of their stuff. We have 3 Hush in the deck that we can draw into anyway. I think we just want to find more things to do in the early game to apply pressure.
Raise your weapon, Sunwood.
Our deck has a decent amount of grind, but wouldn't be surprised if we're meant to be the aggressor in this matchup. We don't have hard removal for their key threats outside of
only I can command darkness.
Outside of Yasuo leveling and getting all those stuns. I mean, we can find it with things like Solari Priestess, of course, which is nice. I'm gonna shift in here because depending on what they play,
your darkness.
I could change things. I'm gonna hedge and get this. We want to make sure that we just have hard removal. The nice thing about this too, let's say if we use it on one of their champions, is that
no mercy for heretics.
something like the Rekindler won't see it to bring it back. That's very nice. Now the question is, am I playing Leona and then starting to like go wide on them the next turn? Probably. Can interact with their
with its light, behold the divine power.
can interact with a with their Vigar. So we're gonna see about pushing damage next turn, I suppose. It could also be right to play or just play Robin next turn.
Darkness, obey me! We'll make them pay!
It's kind of interesting. I guess I need to play Robin because I'm only gonna get one Daybreak Trigger.
Our strength is forever at its zenith.
Blessed daylight surrounds you. Behold the
Then next turn we can Fallen Comet the Vigar, and then the following turn, if we have these two on the board, we can really go wide, but probably not happening with this. They probably have this plus like Pokey Stick to kill her. Yep.
Sun sets.
Unfortunately, their darknesses are up to 5, so maybe this was a bad attack for that reason.
I want my hat, and I want it now!
Lord Vagar, you cannot rush perfection.
We'll just go ahead and obliterate Vigar here. That is a Yasuo. Far from leveled, though.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way. My spirit shines.
Ah, darling. Here for your measurements.
This will be kept private, right?
We probably can't win at this point.
Witness true power!
Let's take this here. I think we're just too far behind.
Pout! Strut!
Do they have the third Vigar, though? I guess we'll just play... Well, let's pass, actually. Let's see what they do.
Long road behind, long road ahead.
Yeah, we're dead. The darkness beats the light, apparently. Oh, goody. Remember when I said that we were hedging against aggressive decks at the start of a new ranked season? And then we ran into all the mid-range, the grindy mid-range decks?
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
Clad in shining sunlight.
Give me your malice, creatures of doom!
The fact that we don't have a clean way to answer early catalysts, I think is the big reason why we're probably really poor off in this matchup. Like this is basically the same thing is happening this round as was the last. Where they found two catalysts, they're gonna get 2 triggers, and we're not gonna have a way to deal with a Vigar. I mean, I can do that again.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way.
Come to witness my ingenuity, Lord Vega. Stretching my legs, number 3. It's a tall people thing.
Well, that's something, I guess.
I want my hat, and I want it now.
Lord Vega, you cannot rush perfection.
I don't think I can afford it, though.
Spotlight on me.
Yeah, without any way to deal with a turn 4 Vigar effectively, I don't think this is a good matchup for us.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren. Come, it's showtime!
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Joust with genius.
Back, heretic.
Fall, heretic.
Is there any reason not to just
Believe
block
or
everything?
burn.
I don't think so. Like, Yasuo can come down and clean it up if we need to.
My mind! Trespassers!
I research!
The mountain knows me. I am the traveler. Return anew.
Ah, darling. Here for your measurements.
This will be kept private, right? The hour approaches.
There's one part of the equation.
May our light shine forever.
right. I think we're conceding that matchup if we run into it again. I'm sure when we switch over to the P and Z deck that has thermo beams and whatnot, and like, what is that? Things that grant vulnerable, then we're not gonna run into the darkness deck then. We're instead just gonna get burned out probably. The deck that doesn't have healing will run into the aggro matchup, and then the deck that doesn't have interaction will run into, well, suitable interaction is gonna run into the mid-range. It's probably gonna be a short set. There we go. Okay, maybe we can do okay against these guys. Something to do on the first 2 turns is good. Yasuo is honestly probably not good enough. I don't know. He's also fun and like with concussive palm. Actually, maybe I should have thought about this. We're gonna turn 1. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have the attack token on 4, so that's fine to play Yasuo, then concussive palm on the 5. Yeah.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
I'll go ahead and play this to get the trigger and an attack. It also
Transgressions.
blocks this thing.
Cannot sway me.
I go where the road takes me.
I don't want to meet whatever woke you up.
Actually dealt a decent chunk of them already.
Slaughterdown's got nothing on me.
Okay, so what do we think? If they have a Rek'Sai on top of their deck, Yasuo dies. If not... it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get multiple triggers from this anyway. I think we're just supposed to play it safe. I could stun you, which is nice.
Ours is the one true light.
I'll tell you I wasn't ready.
The guilty were banned.
Okay, the question now is, do they have, ooh, okay, with that draw, I think we wait.
Life and death on the blade's edge.
He can create a second one like that? That's crazy. Does he have Bone Skewer as well now? He does. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I was 1 mana short of being able to blow him out with this.
Beasts come in all shapes. I'm one of them.
Behold the divine power of the sun! The dawn has arrived.
Carry her light across the mountain.
I turn it like so.
Warms the heart and lights the way. The sun's splendor revealed.
Everything with Lurk fights. Oh no, surprising. Let's do this. They could have another bone skewer, but gotta do it now, I think. If I have 8+ power.
Unyielding light. Bask in the light's radiance.
Never turn your back on the sea. I smell panic.
That's no good.
No mercy for heretics.
I'll keep this one because if we draw another Leona, the trigger from this can let us push lethal. They have a Rek'Sai on top of their deck. Yikes. Maybe instead of killing those two things with the Fallen with the Meteor Shower, I'm supposed to have just gotten the Traveler and played something more and look for something more impactful. Because those units weren't really well, Pike was annoying, obviously. Pike could have potentially been scary. Yeah, I don't know.
Strike while the planet.
Looks like I'm ready. Bye-bye.
They won't see it coming. I didn't.
The skies darken.
Wow, rough start for this deck so far, huh? This game is very different from when a deck like this was still, you know, somewhat reasonable. Probably want this. That's a curveball, right?
Bless the faithful and fear the heretics.
Wow, our opponent skillfully kept a Rek'Sai on top of their deck. Cool. Opponent's a really good Lurk player.
In shining sunlight.
I'm not gonna hush. We're gonna have to save it for Rek'Sai because she's triggered a bunch of times now. Saving that.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way.
Slaughter Dog's got nothing on me. I smell panic.
Good hush. No, it's not worth it, eh?
Each journey is a discovery.
Who's worse? Probably you. The unfortunate thing is I have to hush Rek'Sai, I think. But, because it's +2, it doesn't matter, this thing's gonna get Lurk anyway, but it is gonna get stunned by this.
The dawn has arrived. With its light, the Solar I am the bulwark against darkness! Sunlight blinds. Go get the shiny tablet.
Clever girl.
Maybe I'm supposed to. Yeah, I'm so concerned about this card.
I see every move.
And I just didn't really think
Believe or
about this
burn.
one. I mean, I was, but I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, I'm just playing bad today, too.
The skies darken.
I am playing very poorly, too. Doesn't help. Well, I'm glad we're getting this deck out of the way now. Focus on playing other things in the next several weeks. Still probably not playing as much Runeterra as I was before. Just not as interested in it. We'll wait until we see the new set, perhaps. Oh, I don't know. Who knows what they're doing? They're probably just going bigger than we are, and we can't reasonably... Probably not going to be able to beat them. Probably not going to be able to get under them either.
Clad in shining sunlight. Scorching light.
the
lights the
remover for
way.
the big stuff that they're gonna start playing soon.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
Burn away doubt!
Why didn't they block? I guess they want to play Avalanche.
One star's whoopsie is another spark.
Each journey is a discovery.
Devotion through battle!
Oh, you're interesting.
Let's build. Alright, how many spell shields are they gonna find? Oh, that's it? Sure. Do I want to do this and into Yasuo? No, he's not leveling. He's not that good.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
Raise your weapon, Sunwood!
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall?
Devotion through battle.
The heavens diminish without my attention.
I've become who I was always meant to be.
My, how they stare.
Wonder if he's debating whether or not he wants to play out something into my deny. So this won't work because of spell shield. But then they're dead to. I mean, this doesn't care about spell shield, and then I hit them, then they're just dead to that. So I guess I could hush and stun. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do just in case. Like I can go... Oh no, now I don't have Daybreak. I'm an idiot. I thought about that right at the end. That's fine. I can do this, and then if they want to attack in, we can hush again. Obviously, like, they know I'm doing this.
Back, heretic. Have faith.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkle fly.
It's definitely a mistake, especially if they have another, like, snake. Or blocker.
I do love an audience.
Okay, we tried really hard to not win a single game this
One
set
step closer
so
to
far, but
redemption.
what we finally got there. Against the deck that I thought would definitely slaughter us. We'll play one more and I think we're probably gonna put this deck away. I love the champions. I love the combination of cards. They're just not good enough anymore. They were barely good enough. I mean, they were never good. Let's be real. They were barely playable in the past, and it looks even worse now. Zillion, Talia, Shadow Isles. No idea what this. Some freaky deaky combo deck that I'm not thinking about. I'm sure. Like, is Hush a thing that we need? Like, what are we doing here? Shadow Isles landmarks.
Lady Elise, where are you?
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
That's kind of funny, but
My faith protects me.
Now,
is it basically Shurima landmarks with Shadow Isle like healing? Like this stall might have drain effects to help heal, but one of the weaknesses of the next deck we're playing, which is, you know, Shurima landmarks, is the fact that
onward!
I'm actually just gonna start by passing.
Unyielding light.
What's that noise?
Scorching light.
I must get out of here.
Warriors of the Raharak, our time is now!
We'll follow you to the edge of daybreak. You trespass on sacred lands, unbeliever.
You know not the meaning of sacred.
Could kill this. I think I need to find a way to prevent
Daylight warms the heart and lights
Zillion
the
from
way.
leveling, because I think that's the way we lose this game, is by him playing another pawn. Let's see what he does here first. Nah, we'll just keep passing for now. Now I'll use my mana. That's funny.
Lady Elise, where are you?
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Back, heretic.
Power before our might! Daylight everlasting!
We are one and the same, Sunchild.
No more of your lies, Lunari.
Some things never die.
Please, no more of your lies.
Pixels!
Whatever the cost.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
Sisters.
Point the way, and I'll make the way.
Never gets any lighter.
If only you were made of rock.
I think that saving Yasuo here is better than saving Robin for the star shaping because I am kind of low, so I prefer to keep my health pretty high Am I supposed to keep Yasuo alive? We'll play it safe. This.
I will weave my own path. They are my people, and I am
I guess that is a lot of damage. Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe I was supposed to. Yeah.
like threading a needle. Some rocks just won't sit still.
No more running.
Lose to the shitty burn deck. Yeah, I guess we might as well play some.
I am the bulwark against darkness! Divine light shines within me. Sunlight blinds.
Oh, I don't have enough mana for this now. That sucks.
Answer to me!
Didn't really think about that one.
Now, then, or soon?
Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to deny that. Yikes.
Bright future! Just as
Yeah, I played this really poorly. Definitely was supposed to hold up Daybreak trigger for the previous turn. So we'd have like +4 health right now. Playing so bad today. Almost an hour with this next. I think we'll call it quits. I'm a glutton for punishment, but that's enough with this one. Let's play something else.